I'm still here. I'm still alive. The creation of mankind, bioweapons, chronos, zoonoids, the creators, Guyvers. It's all so overwhelming. What can we do against enemies like that? How are we supposed to deal with something so huge? How can we fight back? It seems pointless to even try. But Sho's known that all along, from the very beginning. While I was living a normal life, he was carrying that weight. No matter how badly he's beaten, he still keeps fighting. No matter how hopeless it seems, he never gives up. What have I been doing? All this time, I've just been running away. He's been carrying that burden all alone, and I've been too afraid to help.
Judging by all these scars on the ground, I'd say this is where that Zoonoid and the Guyver faced off.
Must have been one hell of a fight. Yeah, that gas must have been made by the Guyver's Mega Smasher.
But look, this one is different.
This looks like it came from one of Vamor's biolasers to me.
Come on, look at that trench. You really think a measly Vamor could do something like that? I'm the only Zoonoid that can come close to firing a laser that powerful.
Then what about this one? Well, the guy making the report did say the Zoonoid was overpowering the Guyver. The poor bastard must have gotten vaporized by that giant biolaser. You don't think he was being targeted, do you? I mean, by the Zoonoid?
There's no telling.
Found anything?
Dr. Barkus.
Sorry, sir, but we were too late. The Guyver and the rogue Zoonoid have left the area.
No matter.
Sir?
Be careful. Something's wrong here.
What do you mean, sir?
This is a bit suspicious, isn't it? The appearance of the Guyver is one thing, but I'm more concerned about this unidentified Zoonoid. For some reason, I can't reach him with my mind control. Although I didn't have much to work with, I looked over the data for all the Zoonoid types developed here in Japan. I had to get down to the irregular and failed attempts before I found a match. Only one has a laser like you mentioned.
What do you mean?
A Zoonoid unknown to the world, an irregular creation that should not have appeared here in Japan. Actually, this creature is so unique that I'm not really certain you can call it a Zoonoid at all.
If it's not a Zoonoid, then what could it be?
Elegant! Elegant! Guyver! Listen, Elegant! Can you hear me? Use your electric shock!
Elegant!
This isn't good. He's lost control of his voltage.
Is that who I think it is?
Something's latched onto him. Is that a Zoonoid?
Whatever it is, it's smiling. You son of a bitch, who the hell are you? Tom, that guy from the Lost Numbers.
Now that I'm in control of Elegant, we can finally have a little chat. Right, Dr. Barkus? As you know, the Lost Numbers aren't like normal Zoonoids. We can't be mind-traced or controlled by Zoolords. That's why I've been able to move around undetected. After all the re-optimizations you performed on me, our link has become so weak that I'm completely beyond your grasp. Unless I equip that special transceiver of yours.
So now you show your true colors. I knew you were up to something when you ceased contact, but turning on your comrades. I won't tolerate defiance. Now release Elegant this instant!
I'm afraid I can't do that. I need Elegant to help me regenerate after my battle with the Guyver. If I siphon his life force, I can regenerate myself.
Elegant!
It can't be. You mean he's the unidentified Zoonoid?
You ungrateful swine! Have you no gratitude for the man who gave you these powers?
Don't make me laugh. This is the price you pay for using a human as your personal guinea pig. It was your experimentation that set me free. Thanks to your incessant tinkering, your mind control doesn't affect me, so I'm no longer forced to submit to your will. That's right, Doctor. I have evolved far beyond the limits of your lowly zoonoids. What you see before you is the birth of a new life form that refuses to bow to your pompous threats. Observe, Doctor. I can absorb zoonoids into my body, and by converting their biomatter into energy, I acquire their special abilities and incorporate them into my own. With each new victim, I evolve into an even more powerful battle creature. What do you think of your creation?
I had no idea.
You've let all that power go to your head, old man. It's made you careless. All this time, I was nothing but an experiment to you. But perhaps you should have been more mindful to what the outcome of that experiment would be. Look at that. In just a few minutes, I've already been able to assimilate Elegant's body into my own. Can you feel it? Our psychic link is starting to fade away. Well, it's been fun. Farewell, Doctor.
Sexo, Durza, Gaster, dispose of this traitor immediately!
Oh, you son of a bitch! How dare you! I'll bathe you in the fires of hell!
Ha! I hate to break it to you, but the fires of hell aren't really cutting it.
It's no use. His heat resistance is the same as Elegant's. Look out!
Let me handle this! All projectiles! Fire! Did I get him?
Not bad. That's a pretty interesting attack you've got there, Gaster. Next time I'll have to absorb you. Until then, be sure to stay alive, all right?
This Aptome is a formidable opponent.
Miski. 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 Come on, please be all right. Miski. You're safe, thank God.
Where were you? I can't believe you kept me waiting for so long. This is dangerous, you know. What would I have done if a Zoonoid showed up, huh? You can't just leave me alone. I need you to protect me.
Well, yeah, but...
No buts about it. You've been like this as long as I've known you. No matter what happens, you're always slow to catch on. And when you do finally go out and do something, you always come back late. You never tell me where you're going either. You know, we're not kids anymore, so you gotta be more responsible, all right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're safe. You really scared me.
Miski.
I'm just happy to see you again. I was afraid you weren't coming back.
It's okay. Remember what I said? No matter what, I'll always protect you.
So I'll be okay now. I think I'm ready.
Huh?
No matter what happens, I won't run away. Because I know that I'm a part of all this too. Wherever you guys go, that's where I belong. Okay. Good morning, show.
Hi, good morning, Nisky.
I guess you're hungry, huh?
Yeah.
You didn't have dinner yesterday, did you?
Well, no, not really.
So what do you think we should do now? I mean, I wonder what happened to Tetsuro and the others.
Listen, for now, I think we should just look for someplace safe to stay.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I was thinking, we should try going someplace where there's a lot of people. That way, we can blend in with a crowd, and maybe find a way to contact Tetsuro and the others.
You think it would be safer there?
Yeah. If there's lots of people around, then Kronos' agents probably won't risk turning into Zoonoids in the middle of town. Besides, if we can blend in with a crowd, I doubt they'll be able to find us at all.
You're right.
That was the only idea I could come up with.
But what should we do now?
I guess we should start walking till we hit a town. We can figure out everything else once we get there. As long as we keep moving, I think we should be okay.
Sounds good.
We have located both Sho Fukumachi and Mizuki Segawa, sir. They are both currently at the 3rd Street Shopping Center in downtown Takachiyo.
If they want to get away from us, they're going to have to try harder than that. Capture them, even if you have to transform.
But, sir, are you sure?
This is an emergency situation. In the worst-case scenario, we can just seal off the town. We can't let the Guyver get away.
Understood.
What's wrong?
Misky. Run!
What?
What's going on?
No way! Damn, I didn't think they would transform in the middle of town.
What's wrong? Did a gas line blow?
He bio-boosted! Sho Fukumachi's recovered, sir! He's able to transform into the Guyver 1 again!
Doctor, we can take care of this. Just give us the order to move out.
No, you'll stand by and await orders. Remember, we still have Aptom to consider. I think I see a way clear to remedy this situation without you having to get involved.
What the hell is that?
Please? I get it. He's holding back because he doesn't want any of the townspeople to get involved. We'd better come up with a new plan fast.
Honey, there's something terrible going on out here. Shouldn't we call the police? Hey, are you listening to me? What's gotten into you? Get a hold of yourself.
Everyone in this town is a Zoonoid? That's terrible. No, of course not. He can't hurt these people. Because they're just like...
Hey, what's wrong? Does your tummy hurt? Do you need to go to the doctor, Daddy? Where does it hurt? Can I kiss it and make it better?
I can't fight them.
It's all right. I understand. But now what?
Right now, all we can do is try to get out of here. All right, Nisky, hold on tight!
Right! What's wrong? Why is the whole town like this?
People. They were probably captured and converted into zoonoids without even knowing. A zoolord must have used thought waves to force them to transform. Now they have no choice but to fight to the death.
How could they? It's just like with your...
Yeah. It's just like what happened to my dad.
I'm sorry.
Misky, grab on! Looks like taking the high ground is dangerous too. They have all the bases covered. Hold on just a little bit longer. We'll be outside of town in just a minute, all right? We should be safe now that we're away from all the people.
We got you now, Fukamachi.
An ambush.
Now, come along with us without the Guyver activated, of course. You don't think you can win, do you? And even if you could, you'd have to slaughter every last one of us. You wouldn't want to kill all these poor, innocent townspeople.
I can't.
What's wrong?
Give it up, boy! You can't fight, you can't win, and you can't escape.
I can't speak for Fukamachi.
But I'll slaughter every last one of you. Guyver 3!
Makishima!
Stand back.
Retreat!
Makishima, no! How could you do that to them?
Once zoonoids like them transform, they can't return to their human bodies. Those people were trapped in a living hell. I saved them in the only way I could. I gave them a quick, painless death. Don't tell me, after all this, you were gonna let Mizuki fall into their hands over some petty sympathy.
I just...
We'd better hurry. If we stay here too long, they'll send reinforcements. Come on. Sego and the others are waiting.
Makishima, wait! You mean Tetsuro and the others are all right?
Don't worry. Everyone's alive and well.
They're all okay.
Believe it or not, we found a place to take refuge. It's only temporary, but everyone's waiting for you there.
What? Where are they?
I'll tell you, but you'll be surprised. They're all inside Mount Minakami, on the lowest level, hidden within Relic's Point.
Journeying to the deepest depths of Relic's Point, Mizuki and Sho are finally reunited with their comrades. Aided by the research associates of Professor Yamamura, they are offered a temporary haven from their adversaries. Then, as Guyver makes an unexpected visit to the bottom floor, a mysterious power echoes through the ancient ruins. The Creator's legacy awakens. Next time, Vibrations.